man, I just went in at the grocery store. I was grabbing stuff like I was rich. I'm gonna have to text Mr. and apologize in advance. I haven't done that in a really, really, really long time. So I guess I was overdue. And I'm just gonna hold on to hope that he's gonna feel the same way. Oh, this little. Go on and cross that street with your sexy self, girl. Ooh, this weather gonna give me pneumonia. Well, a combination of this weather and Mother Nature. Sing it, Tasia. Yeah. Sing it with your home-wrecking baby mama self, girl. Sing like you're barefooted. Sing like you're barefooted. It's so hot up in these middle-aged streets. It's hot up in these middle-aged streets. Shout out to the fan man. Shout out to the fan man. I don't dig him, but I'm appreciating his hustle right now. I get this dumbass thing, and I'm glad I have this right here, because I was going to do a video on this before I threw it away, and I'm tired of looking at it. I want to throw it in the garbage. This is supposed to be some old too cool or some shit, and this has an opening where you can put the water, you know, like old school basic water. Whoop. Anyway, so I accidentally took that completely off. Didn't mean to do that. Got your little stopper, okay? Like a water gun, and it's a fan, obviously. So the fan is fine, I guess, if you don't feel like. It's not as much air as this, though. Yeah, there's more air with this. Whatever. Y'all know Cricket. Cricket has put me a whole air conditioning unit in the bedroom. Separate from central air. So, with a remote control. So, I'm enjoying that joint. I take the remote control to bed with us every night, and I just turn it on and off as necessary. Anyway, now this can go in the garbage. But yeah, that's going to be a whole nother video of its own, because people are not having that discussion. So I'm going to have it. Maybe that'll have to be my niche. I sure hate it. I'm going to go there first thing. I'm going to get popular for that bull. What I meant to come on to show you before I endured my personal summer just now was that I still do my flat twist outs, and I deliberately now, you know, everybody knows that parts aren't important, but I deliberately don't use don't part really well now to, you know, because if you're gonna fluff it up at the roots anyway, you don't want any definite parts. But what I was going to tell you was that I still rock my flat twist, and how I stretch those said flat twists. You know, do an even number on each side and one straight down the middle, because again, that middle part is hard to loosen up, and I can't, you know, I can't see in the back. So I do about it. even number of flat twists on each side. And then I take the flat twist, which is usually about 4. I'll take those 2 flat twists and those 2 flat twists, and I'll twist those 2. And once I twist those 2, on top of them having been twists, I'll actually band them with a little scrunchie, so that I don't have to do a whole head banding situation like most people do. And I've never seen anybody do this, frankly. And there are a lot of things that I do or come up with that I don't really see people do. And it's not that big a deal, because you'll get the same result. You'll get as good results with what other people do as well. But I'm all about that low maintenance life. So flat twists are easy. You only have to do a few on each side. You take those few and twist the ends of those up and band them. This is for stretching if you want to stretch. If you don't want to stretch, of course, you don't have to worry about banding or twisting them with one another. You can let them hang and wrap it up and do your thing. And so we're going roller skating tonight again. And hopefully, the old man might be tired after work and he might not make it, and that's cool. But if he's not, we're going roller skating again tonight. Yeah, so this is my easy way to stretch my flat twists. Simple as that. And I had a lot to rant about, but haven't found the time because the whole point was for me to take a break from this fucked up world. So I kind of shut down for a week after fighting a good fight for black people being murdered by police in America. I just shut down. But it's like everything else in the world of relatives came to roost for a moment. And it was just like, I was like, oh God, they killing, still murdering, brother, still murdering us, and it's justified and legal pretty much, and I can't. So I shut everything down. I was like, okay, let me rebuild before the next round, because I'm not gonna give up. I just need to take, it's heavy. But as soon as I decide I level out relatives, boom. And it's almost like the situations are like, oh, you taking a break from that? Oh, really? Okay, so you available? Oh, all right. Okay, girl. Yeah, I was waiting on you. I was seeing when you was going to be able to. Groovy smooches.
I spill the X's and O's in my notebook, checking how my hair and my nails look. I feel like something is wrong. I get nervous when they call, so I say I'm not home. I see your face and I hear my favorite song. Should I send an